Here's the time I got banned for life from going to my friend's house after the first play date we went on in the 6th grade. Yeah, I was friends with this kid. He was a little bitty fella. And I went over there with this bag of goodies, all kind of mischievous things, something that Dennis the Menace would probably bring, I was pretty much a bad kid in general, like getting into trouble. Nothing like too nefarious, but we like to have some fun, some pranks and stuff. And his mom was kind of uptight anyway. She was kind of the person that would wash dishes with like a dress on, if you know what I mean. So I thought it would be a good idea to take like one of those 3-man water balloon slingshots, and it was me and him, and we got a nail and a hammer. I had it all prepared. Like I had the hammers and the nails and everything. We had put the nail in a tree and put one end of the slingshot like on that nail, so that was like the other person holding it, and we would fill up water balloons. We were like 50 feet away from cars, and I guess I was like, I couldn't drive yet, so I didn't know how disturbing it was to have a water balloon whoosh by your windshield, and you didn't know what it was, but I thought, oh, it's no harm just having some water splash on your car. And I didn't know that it would make your car swerve off the road. So we were just lobbing these water balloons like 50 feet away from these cars, having a good old time. And I think once we saw like some of the cars like swerving like in and out of the ditches, we were like, oh, we better like go inside and hide, Dude, we went inside his house and like peeked out the front door. There was like 5 cars like lined up in his driveway and 3 people walking up the sidewalk. And we were all snickering. We were like, oh man, we're in trouble now. Like we went to his bedroom, like hiding, like that was gonna do any good. And like several people knocking on the door, and his mom was like livid. And like, yeah. Next thing I know, I was getting yanked out of there by my parents. Everyone angry at me. Banned for life. I probably deserved it.